Greetings fellow Decepticons, SoundBlaster1987 here with another Shark Week review. For the final part of Shark Week today, I will be looking at the Beast Wars Vintage Reissue series, Cybershark. For those who don't know, Cybershark was a toy-exclusive, non-show maximal character from the Beast Wars series, produced collaboratively between Kenner and Hasbro. Cybershark was supposed to be a secondary maximal in the cartoon, but then, due to budgetary reasons, they had to remodel Cheetor into Tigatron. So, as you can see, he is pretty much identical to the original Cybershark mold from 1996, with the exception of the fact that his back spots have been made a slightly darker colour to make them stand out more. For gimmicks in this mode, he has ball-jointed side fins for articulation and expressive mid-swim poses. No spine twist for realistic swimming poses, unfortunately, because of the shell-forming engineering, but there is a hidden switchblade in the tail, which is somewhat blocked by the robot legs, so you'll have to bear with me as I lift up the tail like so. So this could be basically like Cybershark's attack mode configuration. Then, also, the missile launcher for the chest plate of the robot mode is also connected to the hammerhead face missile launcher component. Unfortunately, the springs have been weakened for safety reasons with this reissue, hence why the switchblade on the tail needed me to lift the tail up to activate it. So, for size comparison, here we have Cybershark next to my previous review subject, the Jungle Fury Shark Zord from Geki Ranger and Jungle Fury, this being the Japanese release. So, to transform Cybershark, first what you want to do is fire off a shark head missile like so. Then what you want to do is hinge up and gently wiggle the 5mm port for the tail out like so. Then crack the underbelly like an eggshell to open up the panels like so. Rotate the side fins 180 degrees so they're pointing upwards. This is just a stylistic choice, you don't have to do that part, but next, rotate the arms so that they're pointing the right way. Flip down the feet, then bring the entire hip assembly up and the chest plate down like so to complete the robot design. And here we have Cybershark in his robot mode. To say this guy is supposed to be a heroic maximal, his face looks a lot like Baraka from the Mortal Kombat games if you ask me. Here's a close-up. I do have the 2022 remake of McFarlane's MK11 Baraka, which I'll be reviewing shortly, but I don't have it to hand for comparison in this review, so you have to stay tuned for my Baraka review to compare side by side. But for the time being, Articulation's pretty decent on this guy, given he's an early series Beast Wars figure. Ball joint of the neck with plenty of room to manoeuvre. Ball jointed shoulders somewhat restricted by the shell cable on the back. Bicep swivel. A hinged elbow that goes all the way up, almost like a double joint. No waist swivel due to the way the transformation works, but you do get ball jointed hips and a thigh swivel. And a very deep knee bend, as well as the, ankle bend for the transformation. Now, the, chest-mounted missile launcher can either be used in this configuration just to store the shark head, or it can be folded forward like a normal missile launcher, possibly as a reference to G1 Warpath's tank mode chest cannon, which suggests that Cybershark might be descended from Warpath with this weapon, much like how Transmetal Cheetor's chest heart makes him a Power Glide descendant, possibly. So, in addition to the shark head, there are also these two normal missiles that store in his robot mode back that can't be accessed in shark mode. So, I'm not going to fire these because the springs have been weakened for safety reasons, but they do fit pretty well in the missile launcher assembly. And as before, you can decide to put the shark head back in here either as a forward firing missile or a downward facing chest plate with blocked arm movement. And if you don't want him to hold the, if you don't want him to be firing his own shark face at you, you can use it as a caveman club-like melee weapon by sticking the missile tail into the main figure's hand, like so. Then you can hold the, shark tail switchblade either underslung or on top of the hand, like so. For size comparison, here is Cybershark next to, again, the Jungle Fury Shark Zord from Gecko Ranger and Jungle Fury, and the Jungle Pride Megazord from my previous reviews. So, that concludes Shark Week and my review of Beast Wars Vintage Reissue Cybershark. I've been Sandblaster1987. Thanks again for watching. My next video is going to be my August vlog for 2023, where I'll be looking at the top 10 Transformers figures still missing from the Studio Series 86 line. After that, my first ever Marvel Legends review, Shocker from the Retro Spider-Man Animated Series subline. Till then, till all are one.